Hello, justtwogood here, and I don't know anything about this new Shang-Chi movie or the comic character, and I'm reviewing this early. This is going to be fun. You see, this is a set from the new Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings Marvel Cinematic Universe movie that has been delayed a billion times. Now it's coming out in September. We haven't even gotten a trailer for it. This one's called The Battle at the Ancient Village with 400 pieces, 4 minifigures, and it retails for $40 in the United States. And this was sent to me early from the Brick Teach who found it at a local toy store. Our first minifigure is Shang-Chi, and I'm annoyed because this face print is overused in so many licensed themes. This is the same face they used for Draco Malfoy. They used it for Happy Hogan of the MCU, which this is the same franchise. And it was introduced in some Star Wars animated show sets. Please, LEGO, you print so many new headpieces for other themes. Do that for Marvel. This doesn't look like the actor, in my opinion. I think even the skin tone is a little bit off. I think they should have went with a nougat. But no, it just is more cost effective to not print a new headpiece or something. The design of the torso is new, but the same version of this character appears in both of the sets. He has a staff as an accessory, and you can see his alternate face and back torso printing, which that looks pretty cool, angry. But my favorite minifigure of the set is called the Death Dealer. This is an exclusive minifigure, and this has 2 new prints with the torso and the face print. I find it so funny how they're okay with a character called the Death Dealer, who's a literal assassin with weapons all over, but that fireworks set from Lego City or Explosives Factory in such a cartoony setting isn't okay. I'm not saying either should not be allowed, but come on, Lego, you're being kind of hypocritical. Just let them both go. Anyways, the design of that face print and that torso print look fantastic. I like the colors they use. I love the mask on that torso, on that face print. And then there's 2 sides as weapons. And at the back, I like how there's even more weapons on him with some interesting back head printing as well, which looks like it has a ponytail sticking out. Very cool looking minifigure who only comes in this set. And like I said, probably my favorite of this set. And there's a minifigure for Wen Wu, which, speaking of overused face prints, this one's even worse than Shang-Chi's. The design of that face print has been used since the start of this Marvel line in 2012 with Loki. It's been used for many different villains of other themes, including Lex Luthor, so many angry clone troopers and stormtroopers. But the design of the torso and legs are new and actually really cool looking. Like, I love the printing on the legs there. It looks very good in how it continues from the torso. Like, that's one of the best in terms of leg printing. But yeah, some back torso printing, but no alternate facial expression. But one thing I really love is this accessory they give him, which looks like 5 rings, the design of which are from Lord of the Rings, so you get some extras as well. This design uses those pose pieces from the DC collectible minifigure series. I don't know, it just looks like a really cool looking whip. And keep in mind that this minifigure comes in the cheaper set as well, the exact same design, except he doesn't come with that cool accessory. Both sets include this really small new creature called Morris. I love this design. The thing that I don't like is that this doesn't have any face print or anything. It just looks odd that it's missing a face. I don't know if that's something in the movie where the face is maybe underneath the creature, or if they literally did not finish animating this in time for LEGO to have an accurate face print. Either way, we'll have to find out once the first trailer or when the movie comes out. And Morris can be held by a minifigure, as underneath there's 2 areas of anti-studs. The one at the front is a little bit harder to be held by a minifigure, but you can put that across studs. And there you go, a little bit of a fit on there. And that minifigure holding Morris is Xiaoling. The design of her uses a pretty uncommon face print, which is Tonks's from the LEGO Harry Potter Burrow set of last year. New and exclusive torso print because this character is exclusive to this set. She has that bob cut hair piece all the way back from 2008 with Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Some back torso printing, and then an alternate facial expression where she looks quite angry. So the main build is this serpent-like creature called the Great Protector. The design of this has a really cool color scheme with the dark red, the blues they use, and the white. And this is actually on a stand build, which you can remove it from the stand, and it's just connected with that Technic pin. The stand itself is rather simple with the plates they use, and then these energy blasts, which you can move up and down if you'd like. My favorite part of the build is the head of the Protector. This design uses a 1x1 circular tile print exclusive to this set, which is on one of those sparkly blue tile colors. I really like that piece, and that will probably stay exclusive for quite a bit. You can see it on the other side as well. Then we have this mouth design, which opens and closes pretty well. That's connected with a Technic pin connection inside there. You have this energy blast coming out. You can remove the energy blast if you'd like and get a little bit more closure on this mouth design. That works very well. At the top, we have a sticker, which, man, there's like 22 stickers. I believe it was 22. And you put them all across this serpent, and they're all on curved pieces, so they're not even like easy ones to put on. It's so freaking annoying. I am so sick of stickers at this point. I'm okay if there's maybe like 4 stickers in the set, but come on, Lego, just print this if you're using the same sticker like 4 times. Oh my gosh. But anyways, at the back, we have these pieces. I call them the tendril pieces in a nice dark red. And you even get an extra one in the set, and you get some more towards the back of this build as well. You get some nice rotation with the front head. Well, not really rotation, but movement up and down with those double mini ball joints. And then you get more of that double mini ball joint build with this next section. Again, another one of those stickers, which is very similar to the one at the front. And then we have another sticker right here, which you use that one like 50 times in this set. Ugh. I like the blues they use at the side here with this corner tile. And there's just kind of these random holes right here, which I kind of wish they maybe like closed up or something like that. Then the further you move, you get the sticker apocalypse, where you get this sticker a couple times, you get this sticker a couple times, and that one's so small and hard to line up. This sticker, which we just looked at, this sticker again, and it continues to the back. This sticker, same sticker, come on, just print these pieces, Lego. This sticker is actually unique. And these 2 stickers are used twice, yay. Ugh. But anyways, let's move on with the build itself, because guess what? You go to the underside and there's even more stickers. Isn't that cool? Okay, I'm done complaining about the stickers. You have some stickers right there for this section. Also, like I showed earlier, you get some rotation just with this socket joint right here. And then you have these claws, which are pretty interesting in how those are attached, where they use a miniature ball joint, and then they use these, I guess, 4-prong little clips right there, where you clip on these pieces, and then you have a different clip connection at the bottom. And messing around with those and just looking from the head, it just makes this look a little bit kaiju, like, I don't know, the stubby little arms or like a dinosaur. I think this is just hilarious. But anyways, continuing with the body design, I like the use of these pieces in that nice blue color again. That's just kind of prevalent throughout the build, and it just gives it a little bit more color and a nice design. On the opposite side, you can see that as well. This middle part is a bit flimsy, like these right here tend to fall off rather easily when I'm posing it around. Then this section breaks off when I pose these parts from time to time. I wouldn't say it's the most flimsiest build, but it's just a little bit annoying. But anyways, we have these 2 claws at the back as well. So you have some at the front and some at the back, which you could position them. And then some more of those stickers. Again, on the underside, you could see some more of them as well. And then there's another section with a miniature ball joint, moving on from the socket joints of the middle there. And these miniature ball joints allow for some positioning of the tail. And then we have another miniature ball joint section, and then more of these tendril pieces in that dark red. And putting them back on the stand, let's get some poses out of this. And just moving this. This is a really cool pose. Of course, you can't rotate the head. You can only move it up and down for these 2 sections, but it's that socket joint right here where you could rotate that head and neck part. Here's another really dope pose. And one more all sprawled off without that stand. But that's it for the build list. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. We have that $30, I call it $30, but this is a $40 set box size. I actually really like the back of the box. This looks super, super cool and just how it's designed. There's some great color scheme in that background there. And I do like the side art of Lego Shang-Chi. That front art as well. He just looks pretty darn cool there. As for the instructions, I think they displayed that background even better than the box. I mean, it really makes me want some builds from that village, but nope, we just get the Great Protector At the back, there's no Shang-Chi ad whatsoever, where you can see there's just ads for the Marvel 2021 sets that have released. So overall, this is pretty promising to being this random Lego Marvel movie coming out, because it is kind of a random, unusual build. I like that. It's confusing, but it looks cool. The build for the the Great Protector looks pretty darn colorful. It looks menacing, and I really like the head design especially. I like the posability throughout the body, and like I said, the color scheme. And then I like how they integrated a stand as also a landscape build. But yeah, for the scenery part of this being called the Battle at the Ancient Village, it's lame that there's no village designs. And then for a $40 set, this feels like something that should be $30 at most. There's an annoying overuse of stickers as well. It just doesn't feel like the value is there. The minifigure selection is pretty good. I love the Death Dealer, and the other exclusive minifigures nice. But there's a heavy overuse for the main villain and the main hero, where they overused face prints, and they're in both of the sets. Now, I like the printing on the villain's torso and legs, and I like the printing on the hero's torso. But yeah, it just feels really lazy when you have the same headpiece used for a billion different licensed characters, when some licensed themes will get new head prints galore. So if all things considered, I'd rate this set a 6 out of 10. I like it, but it's definitely not the best value out there, and there's definitely some parts where they cut corners. But that's my 2 cents. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more Shang-Chi, because we have another set coming out, and I'll review that pretty darn soon. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.